In the last lesson, you learned how to make the robot move forwards and backwards, and now you are going to learn how to program the robot to turn. Your learning goal is still to write a program to control a robot, and your daily objective is to understand the different types of turns and how to program them. The first turn we're going to look at is the point or spin turn. In this turn, one wheel rotates forward and the other rotates backward at the same speed. The robot is going to sit and spin on the spot. It actually turns around the midpoint between the two wheels. So in this picture, the midpoint is here. So you can see that that midpoint stays in the same place as the robot turns. This is the turn that takes up the least space. To program it in Python, you are going to write tank_drive.on, open bracket, 50 for the left wheel, comma, -50 for the right wheel, close bracket. So you remember that all of this stuff is inserted for you, and you just need to write this line of code. So we've got tank_drive.on, and we're going to set it to 50 and -50. Having done that, we're going to go to the simulator, and we are going to run it. And you can see it is spinning around the point between its two wheels. It is spinning around the point between its two wheels. It is staying in place. On the spot, it is taking up the smallest possible space to turn. Go back to Python. If we change the left wheel to -50 and the right wheel to 50, you will see that it turns in the opposite direction. But it's still spinning on the spot. The second kind of turn we look at is the pivot or swing turn. In this turn, one wheel will move and the other one is stopped. This means that the robot is going to spin around, swing around the stopped wheel. The center of the turn is the stopped wheel, so it swings right around on the stopped wheel. So if we have one wheel off and one wheel on, then here we've got the left wheel going at 50 and the right wheel is off. Let us see what happens. Okay, so we're going to make this wheel 50 and the right wheel is going to be 0. And you can see it is spinning around the stopped right wheel. This turn takes up more space, but still not a lot of space. Okay, let us just double check. We are going to go and make this one 0 and this one, let's say 30. It'll go a bit more slowly. And you can see it's in the opposite direction, spinning around the stopped wheel. In the last wheel, the last turn, it's a curved turn, where both wheels move in the same direction but at different speeds. So they're both going to be moving in the same direction. This one is going faster than the other. The robot is going to turn in a big circle. The faster wheel is going to be on the outside of the circle. So to program this again, tank_drive.on, 50 on the left wheel, 40 on the right wheel. Okay, so let's change this to 50 on the left wheel and 30 on the right wheel. Let us see what happens. It is turning in a large circle with the faster wheel on the outside of the circle. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And the bigger the difference, the closer together the speeds are, the bigger the circle. Here's a much bigger turn. This one's going to make it hit the side. So we'll stop it before it gets there. Now we've been programming this to do it for an unlimited length of time or distance, but you can set it to go for a specific time. So if you say tank drive on for rotations, you say left wheel, right wheel, number of rotations, or tank drive on for seconds, it's left wheel, right wheel, number of seconds. Let's watch. Actually, let's change this. That's going to be a spin turn. And let's make this a curve turn. Okay. Okay, so it's going to do this for 3 rotations of the wheel. And now it's going to do the other one for 3 seconds. So again, it's going to do its spin turn for 3 rotations of its wheels. And then it's doing a big turn for 3 seconds.